Welcome to the EPL show, and this is the preview show. And what I intend to do over the coming season, if you don't know, it's the English Premier League. And what I intend to do is do a show each week, summarising what's gone on, the news, my opinion on the news, goal of the week, maybe involve a few competitions. It's your choice. You get put some give me some ideas in the comments box, and I'll think about them. So, right, I'll get on to some news that's just broken out today. Firstly, and then I'm going to give my predictions on who I think will win the league, Champions League, Europa League, and who will get relegated and stuff like that. Okay, right. Okay. Here we go. Now, news that's just broken out today: Martin O'Neill has resigned as manager of Aston Villa. This didn't really shock me because there was rumours that he's fallen out with the chairman over selling Gareth Barry, and I'm not sure exactly. It doesn't really matter. He's left of his own accord, and look. What I do in the show, I do not give a biased view. I'm a massive Tottenham Hotspur fan. My second team is Rangers, and as you know, Martin O'Neill was very successful at Rangers, and I can admit that he was a very good manager at Aston Villa, and they're going to miss him. Okay, and that brings me on to who, Aston Villa fans, who do you want to replace him? It's your choice in the end of the day. It's not my choice. Your choice, and could be anyone you want. I personally think that a good manager for you might be our old manager Martin Yeo, maybe Slaven Bilic, but it's your choice, and you put that in your comment box, and I'll be willing to comment on that. Okay, right, anyway, okay, now let's go on to my predictions. This might cause a bit of controversy. Okay, right, let's start off at the bottom. Who do I think is going to get relegated? I can tell you there's one team that I'm pretty certain will get relegated due to the fact that they haven't bought a single player yet, and that's Blackpool. They only just got through to the Premiership by the skin of their teeth, but they do have good players like Charlie Adam and a good manager like what's his name, Ian Holloway, and they're a good team. They could prove me wrong, but I think they're going to go down. Another team I think will go down is Wigan. Wigan didn't look that strong last season. They lost 2 games by an 8-goal margin. Mind you, they did beat Arsenal, Liverpool and Chelsea, and that's quite a thing. I never know with Wigan. There with Hugo Rodallega, he's a good player. Anything can happen with Wigan, but I think they could go down. Another team that could go down, well, all the teams that have come up could go down. Newcastle, I think, could go down because they don't. I've heard that they don't have a lot of money, but apparently they're getting Hatton Ben Arthur, who's a good player. They've got Sol Campbell, who I dislike, but I'm going to admit he's a good player. And they have Dan Gosling, who's a good young player as well. But I don't see that happening. Right. Okay, who else have we got? What other teams? West Brom just come up. It's hard for them. They've got what's his name, Di Matteo, good manager. They could stay up. They've got good young players. Chris Woods, good striker, you should look out for him. He was in the New Zealand team. Not much for a feat, but good young striker. One for the future, definitely. They bought Boris Myhill, who is a fantastic goalkeeper. He made about 20 saves at White Hart Lane when I went there. Really good goalkeeper. Rate him. Thinking of other teams that might be in the mix over there. It could be Wolves. Look strong. I wouldn't say Wolves. I don't know. I think those are the 4 teams, the 3 teams that went up on Wigan. Can't think of any teams else that will be in that contention. Right, let's go top 10. West Ham. Okay, Europa League. West Ham, gotta be contenders. Avram Grant, I think he's really underrated. Chelsea fans have given him a lot of stick for what he's done there. He did there, but he got them to the Champions League final for the first time. He got them to the Carling Cup final. He got them to 2nd place in the Premiership. He got Portsmouth to the FA Cup final. He can't be that bad of a manager, surely. They've signed good players, Thomas Hitzlberger, Pablo Briera. 2 good players that they signed. Who else could be? Europa League. Who could be there? Everton are a fantastic team. I love Everton, but they always seem to get unlucky for some reason. They have a really good team. He hasn't spent anything. Jermaine Beckford, I think, is a really good striker. And so's Louis Saha. They could score a lot of goals. They've got Fellaini, who's a fantastic midfielder. Tim Cahill, Mikel Arteta. They've got a really good team. And if they keep fit, I reckon they could be up there with the Champions League. Runners. Other teams, Europa League, Aston Villa, depending on who they get as their new manager. So let's go Champions League. Tottenham, gotta be up there, surely. We were there this season. We've got a chance this season, getting 4th place. Depending on if we buy someone. We haven't bought anyone. Craig Bellamy, I rate. He's a good player. If we get him, stand a chance. And Michael Richards, strengthen our team. Sandro, who we've bought, good young defensive midfielder. Is he ready to make a step to the first team? I don't know. Man City. Who knows? Who knows about Man City? They've got fantastic players. They could be Champions League, or they could be Premiership quality. Premiership winning quality. Same with Man United, Chelsea. Okay, right, I'm just going to give my final predictions now. Okay. I'm going to say top 10, and I'll give you the bottom 3. Okay. Right. First, I'm going to go for Man City. Let's go for them. Man City. Second, I'm going to say Chelsea. Third, oh, this is hard. Right. I'm just thinking, who can Tottenham head? Okay, I'm going to say the truth. Third, Man United. 4th, Arsenal. 5th, Tottenham. 6th, Everton. 7th, West Ham. 8th, Aston Villa. 9th, who's up there? Team. Stoke, who could do quite well. I like Stoke. I'd say Stoke. 10th. Let's say Blackburn. Decent team. Okay, the bottom 3. 20th, Blackpool. 19th, Wigan. 18th, West Brom. I'm really looking forward to the game on Saturday. I'm going to lunchtime kick off the first game of the season, Tottenham versus Man City. Give me your ideas about what you would like in the show. I'm really looking forward to doing it. I hope you will watch. Subscribe above, please, so you can get all the episodes. I'm really going to enjoy doing this. Okay, I'm Skull Costume Finale, and I'm over and out.